for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning, LHS. Today we are joined by Kaleb Almon and Mr. Charlie Brown of the LHS Bass team. They are here as special guests on the LHS News Magazine morning show for today, Friday, November 15th, 2024. Before we get to these gentlemen, a couple of announcements. The first one, it's game day here at LHS tonight as the Redskins continue their run in the state playoffs against a really, really good White County team here this evening. Game time is set for 7 p.m. tonight. Tickets are $10. Remember, that is assigned by the TSSAA. We don't want to charge that much, but we have to. Okay, so they're $10 at the gate. Hopefully you can do that. We hope to see a huge and loud student section tonight. Let's come out, support your undefeated Loudon Redskins. Seniors, your ACT score reports from the October ACT are available in the guidance office. If you would like a copy, please pick them up before you leave today. Loudon baseball guys will be hosting a Fall World Series next week on November 19th through November 21st. That will be a best-of-3 game series, with Game 3 on November 21st being if they have to do it. All game times will be set at 4 o'clock. Entry to the games are free, so come out and support the Loudon baseball Redskins as they start their off-season. Ms. Hicks and Ms. Waldron need to meet briefly with all National Honor Society members on Monday. That's this Monday. Juniors, you will meet in the back of the auditorium during your first skinny. Seniors, you're going to meet with Miss Hicks in her classroom during the second skinny. There'll be notes available for you to give to your skinny teachers on Monday morning in Mrs. Hicks's room. So take care of business on that, National Honor Society members. I think you can. Attention all boys planning on trying out for the boys soccer team, also known as Los Indios. There will be a mandatory meeting on Wednesday, November 20th during third period in Coach Hughes's room. Those in attendance will go to second lunch regardless of your schedule. Okay? Please plan to attend the meeting as it will be mandatory. Once again, the meeting will be Wednesday, November 20th during third period or first lunch in Coach Hughes's room. A lot of stuff there. Hopefully you've understood and can handle that. Now we get to Charlie and Kaleb. Again, members of our Loudon High School Bass team. They're going to talk to us. So let's just either one of you and kind of just bounce off of each other. What's currently going on with the Bass team? What can you tell us about?
Well, right now we're approaching the end of the first half of the season. We're one of the rare sports that we go all year. We start in September. We don't finish up to June. Our state championship's in June. We have a state championship just like every other sport. It's pretty awesome. Right now we're about to finish up the second half, and we're doing pretty good. We're hanging in there. We got some of the anglers that are ranked pretty close to qualifying for the state championship. I have no doubt that we'll get there and have some represent Loudon when it comes at the end of the season in June, where we'll be on Del Hollow Lake for the state championship. I'm sure Loudon will be representing us there.
Nice. So the team's doing well. Kaleb, how about you individually? Maybe it's not an individual thing, but kind of talk to everybody like they have no clue how that works. But how do you do individually, or maybe you and your partner, I guess?
We did pretty good. We made it to the state championship last year.
Who is your partner?
Dallas Brewster.
Okay. So you guys are a team. No matter, it's just whatever you guys. It's not an individual thing. It's
a team effort.
It's a team effort. Okay. So and then how have you done so far?
So far this year, we've done all right. There's some that we've not done as good as last year.
Mm-hmm. Where have you fished so far this year?
Let's see, where have we been? We've been just to Cherokee. Is that all we've been to?
You guys were at Cherokee and Watts Bar.
Okay. And so I want to take that and branch off into, and maybe both of you can answer this. If someone's interested, and this is a really neat thing, because this could be something that could reach those to get them involved in some way in the school setting that they've not ever known that even existed. So somebody's interested in doing the Bass team. What do they first do? What do you want them to do?
First thing is you'd get a hold of me, and we'd talk about how to make that possible. Where we differ from some other sports is since we are all year, is that you can join just about any time. So especially with us finishing up the first half, right now is a good time to get a hold of me if you're interested in joining. We can look at it and see about how getting you in and getting you ready for the second half of the season. Joining late, it might be a little harder to qualify for a state championship and stuff like that, but it's to get you started and get going. There's other goals and stuff that can be met. The biggest requirement is the hardest part, which is finding an adult that has a fishing boat that meets regulations that will volunteer to take anglers out, because this is the angler sport. Even though there's an adult on the water all the time, that adult just sits there and makes sure they're safe. This is, by all means, a student angler sport. So finding that adult with a fishing boat that'll take somebody, usually it's a family member, but it can be anybody. But other than that, if somebody's interested, they can contact me anytime.
Caleb, talk about how, and maybe it hasn't, but I think it has, how this may be having this to do, being involved in something with Loudon High School other than just having to go to class all the time. How has that helped you, in your way through the high school years?
It just gives me something to look forward to for the weekend, having fun out of school.
It is something to be involved in. It's in athletics or music and art. So it's not for everybody. We've got clubs here and there, but really this seems like it's been something that you have done where you can make your mark on Loudon High School outside of the classroom.
Yeah, I've done it all 4 of my high school years, and
is it something you've?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Good. So if it's for you, even if you're like, I don't know what he's just said about a boat, captain and things like that, come and talk to him.
Absolutely.
Maybe there's some way he can wedge you in, somehow we can get you involved, or don't not go see him if you're interested. Please go see him, because it could be something that could, change your life. Who knows?
Oh, absolutely.
Who knows? And it's a lifelong activity. That's another cool thing about fishing, and it's something you can do forever. So, and this way you're competing with Loudon High School, competing for Loudon High School, and doing something that you could truly love. Anything else before we get going here?
Not off the top of my head. I would like to give a little shout out to Caleb. As he said, he's been with us for 4 years. I've drug him around this bass team for a while. He's got to fish in different states. He represented us. Him and his partner represented us well when we went to Michigan last year. Just wanted to give him a shout out. He's one I don't have to worry about grades so far.
That is an issue. That is a thing.
Yeah. If you want to fish for me,
just like
you got to keep them grades up. You can't be failing. But
and that's helped some of your guys too.
Absolutely.
And girls.
I've made them come in and get tutoring and everything.
All right, so we're going to do a lightning round here. I don't know if you've seen the lightning round. I'm going to give you a question. I'm going to give you a statement. The first thing that comes to your mind, there's no wrong answers. Let's have some fun with this. We'll start with you, Caleb. The place in the world you'd like to fish most?
Probably Chickamauga. They're known for a lot of big fish.
So close by. Yeah. Place in the world you'd like to fish most?
Me? Oh, my favorite lake would either be
you can go saltwater too if that's a thing.
I like to keep fresh water.
Okay.
Would be Douglas Lake, which unfortunately is not good shape right now, but Kentucky Lake, that's an awesome lake to fish on too.
So again, close by. So in your opinion, we've got the best place.
The state of Tennessee is well known for some of the best bass fishing there is in the nation.
All right. To Charlie, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Wow.
First thing comes to your mind.
Man, just know where the fish are at.
Okay. If you got to do something different. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
That's a pretty good one. I'd have to go with that one too.
Oh man, come on. One thing you can't live without.
My phone. It'd be hard to live without my phone.
One thing you can't live without.
I have to go with the most generic but best answer. Definitely family.
Family. Okay. Both good answers, because whether I hate it or not, we do need that nonsense.
Yeah.
If you could meet any celebrity, who would it be?
Wow. Any celebrity. Really don't have a celebrity in mind.
Let's move on.
Let him answer, and I'll answer when he gets done.
I don't have a celebrity.
And a celebrity could be somebody. Well, it could be somebody that's well known, not necessarily some pop culture person or anything like that.
I got you an answer.
Go ahead.
Kevin Van Dam.
That's an angler, correct?
That is an angler, and I would like to pick his brain.
Okay. Anything?
Smart.
I don't have anybody.
Okay, let's go back to you. Who is your role model? I know you have one of those.
Who's my role model? Probably just my dad and my brother.
Dad and brother. Who's your role model?
Oh, definitely my stepfather, Mr. Larry Bradshaw.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Very nice. And then just for you, Kaleb, the person at LHS that has had the most impact on you in your time here, and why?
Probably you.
Me?
Yeah, I've done a couple bad things, and you gave me some good life lessons so far.
Appreciate you, buddy. I
That's
appreciate
pretty
that means a
awesome
whole
right
lot,
there.
dude. That means a whole lot. Wow. Good gosh. I'd have thought that the person you'd like to maybe break their jaw at Loudon High School would be me, but no, appreciate that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
really means a lot. Thank you. And thank you all. Guys, it has been one of those weeks. It's been a week. A lot of field trips, a lot of things like that, a lot of substitute teachers in the building, a lot of just stuff. Heavy stuff, light stuff, nonsense stuff, good stuff. Please, let's make it all good today. Please, let's start now and make it all good today, because you fall apart sometimes in 5th and 6th period. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Let's have a fantastic Friday, but really and legitimately, that's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you. We are. Thank you, fellas, for being here.
Thanks for the
We want
invite.
you to join us. Have a great day.